Hello students, welcome to my physics class. This is Shumi Roy from Techno India Group Public School, Shiliguri, and today we are going to do NCERT solutions of chapter 12 friction. The first question of NCERT is fill in the blanks. In that the first question is friction opposes the dash between the surfaces in contact with each other. As we know, friction is an opposing force which opposes the relative motion between the surface in contact with each other. So the correct answer will be relative motion. Friction opposes the relative motion between the surfaces in contact with each other. Now, second question is friction depends on the dash of surfaces. If we are talking about surfaces, then friction depends upon the nature of surfaces, whether it is smooth surface or whether it is rough surface. So friction depends upon the nature of surface. Next, friction produces dash. Friction produces heat. We know that friction, when there is a friction between two surfaces, then it produces heat. So the correct answer will be heat. Next, the sprinkling of powder on the carom board dash friction. The sprinkling of powder on a carom board reduces friction because those powders will go in the gap irregularities and it will cover and it will smooth the carom board. So only before playing carom board we sprinkle powder on it. So it reduces the friction. Next, sliding friction is dash than static friction. Sliding friction is less than static friction because when an object is sliding on the surface, it is getting very less time compared to static friction when the object is at rest. So sliding friction is less than static friction. It is getting very less time to get interlock. So sliding friction is less than static friction. The next question is choose the correct answer. 4 children were asked to arrange forces due to the rolling, static and sliding friction in decreasing order. Their arrangement are given below. Choose the correct arrangement. As just now we have discussed that static friction is greater than sliding friction is greater than rolling friction because during static friction the object is at rest. So the object is getting much time so that the irregularities of the object get interlock. And when the object is in sliding friction, the object is moving. So it is getting less time compared to static friction. It is getting less time to get interlock. So it is somewhat less than static friction. And when it comes to rolling friction, here the object is rolling. Due to the wheels present in the rolling friction, one object is rolling on the surface of other object. In that case, the object is getting very less time to get interlock their irregularities. So rolling friction is very less. So you can say static friction is greater than sliding friction and sliding friction is greater than rolling friction. Next question is Adil runs her toy car on a dry marble floor, wet marble floor, newspaper and towel spread on the floor. The force of friction acting on the car on different surfaces in increasing order will be. If we are talking about increasing order, means we can see in the wet marble floor, the friction will be very less. Because here wet marble floor means the marble is having some lubricant. That lubricant will cover the irregularities and it will make it smooth. So wet marble floor will be having very less friction than a dry marble floor. A dry marble floor is smooth, but compared to wet marble floor, it is somewhat rough. So dry marble floor will be second. Newspaper, when we compare newspaper with dry marble floor and wet marble floor, it will be somewhat rough. So that third will be newspaper. Then a towel. As we know, the towel will have much irregularities. So the towel will be last. So friction which exerts on towel will be much more. So the order will be wet marble floor, dry marble floor, newspaper and towel. The next question is, suppose your writing disc is tilted a little. A book kept on it starts sliding down. Show the direction of frictional force acting on it. So the frictional force will act upwards. That is the direction opposite to that of sliding book. Because we know that friction always acts in the opposite direction. And if the book is sliding downwards, then the friction will act upwards. So you can see it is indicated with the help of an arrow. The frictional force will act in the opposite direction, means the frictional force will act upwards. Next question is, you spill a bucket of soapy water on a marble floor accidentally. Will it make it easier or more difficult for you to walk on the floor, and why? Now, as we have spilled a bucket of soapy water, the layer of soap makes the floor smooth, due to which the friction is reduced. How it will make it smooth? Because the soap water will go into the irregularities of the floor and it will make it smooth. Now, when this surface becomes smooth, this makes the floor slippery and the foot cannot make a proper grip on the floor, because now we are having very less friction between our foot and the floor, because as the surface has become smooth due to soap water. So therefore it is difficult to walk on the soapy floor. We may slip on the floor. We can slip on the floor. Next question is, explain why sportsmen use shoes with spikes. Sportsmen use shoes with spike to increase the friction between shoes and the surface. So the shoes with spike do not slip while the sportsmen run and play. So as you can see in the figure, sports shoes mostly have this type of spikes on their shoes. Why they take a shoes with spikes? Because these spikes make the surface of the shoes rough, and as we already know, rough surface means more friction. Now the interlocking will be more, so the friction will be more and the shoes can make a better grip. Okay, and the sportsmen will not slip when they run or they play. Now next question is, Iqbal has to push a lighter box and Seema has to push a similar heavier box on the same floor. Who will have to apply a large force and why? So as a heavy object produces more friction as it is pressed hard against the opposite surface, so Seema will have to apply a large force, because if an heavy object is there, means the heavy object will create more friction between the more friction will be created between the object and the floor. Okay, means if we are going to increase the force of an object, then the object will press, it will press against the surface and it will create more friction. So it will be very hard to push a heavy box on the same floor, and we can easily push a lighter box because the lighter box is not producing that much of friction. So here in our question, Seema has to apply a large force because she is pushing a heavy box. Now, next question is very interesting. Explain why sliding friction is less than static friction. See, sliding friction is less than static friction because the sliding object get less time to interlock into the contact points on the floor. So it is somewhat easier to move an object already in motion than to get it started. So as we know, the static friction, the measure of static friction is the maximum frictional force present when an object just start moving. So as we can see, when an object start moving, it is getting enough time to get interlocked with irregularities of the surface. But if when the object is already in motion, it is getting less time to get interlocked with the irregularity, or you can say contact point on the floor. So it is very easier because as it is getting less time, so it is very easier to move an object which is already in motion. Then to we have in static friction, we have to overcome the static friction, then we have to start pushing the object. So it will be much harder. Now next question is, give example to show that friction is both a friend and a foe. So this many examples we have already discussed, we have to give few. So I have given some points. Some points are given below which shows the friction is both a friend and a foe. Let us first discuss how friction is a friend for us. It allows us to grip and catch any object. Okay, you can catch any object with the help of friction. It helps us to walk comfortably on the floor. Now we can walk comfortably on the floor. This is due to friction. It helps to minimize the speed or to stop any moving object. If you want to stop any moving object, for example car, if you want to apply a brake and if you want to stop it, so here the friction works. Friction helps us to stop an object. It helps us to write. Okay, so whenever we are writing with a pen or a pencil or a chalk, okay, friction is helping us to write or draw. Now let us discuss now how friction act as a foe. It causes wear and tear in object. It damages to the part of machines and tools which further require money to get them repaired. Okay, wear and tear is a common disadvantage due to friction. Object gets wear out. Machines, moving parts of the machine get damaged. Now we have to replace it with a new one. For that we have to again spend money. So this is the greatest disadvantage of friction. Now next is it reduces the speed of moving objects, so more force is required. If we are if we are moving on a rough surface, then the friction will be more. So the friction reduces the speed of a moving object. So firstly we have to overcome the friction, then we have to increase the speed. So more force is required, means more fuel is required to overcome the friction. So this is also a disadvantage of friction. Next, it produces hurdles in moving any object freely. Yes, because of friction only we cannot move any object easily. Sometimes if there is any irregularity, then friction will be more there and we cannot move any object freely. It affects the movement of the object. So there are many more examples which shows that friction is a friend and a foe. You can write anything else. Now the last question is, explain why objects moving in fluid must have special shapes. The objects moving in fluid must have a special shape to overcome the fluid friction acting on them. So efforts are therefore made to minimize the friction. So objects are given special shape called streamline. So as we already know, the fluid friction or drag can be reduced or minimized by giving special shape called streamline shape to the object which moves through fluid like air or water. Now, in fact, the scientists and engineers got the idea for making streamline shapes of various moving bodies from the living things in nature, such as birds and fish. As we know, the bird have a streamlined body and a fish also have a streamlined body. Students, with these questions, we have completed our NCERT question answers from our chapter Friction. I hope that you all have understood the question answers. Now kindly everyone write these question answers in your copy and submit as soon as possible. Thank you everyone for joining the class.